Hey guys, what's up? This is Trickett, and yes, this is Wake Up with Trickett, guys, and you guys are all amazing. So let me get that out the way right now on this beautiful Saturday morning. Hey guys, I've been up early this morning out in the backyard, and as you can hear, beautiful, energetic sound of nature, which is perfect, right? Just out here doing what I do, sucking up the sunshine and just all the good energy and good vibes, because nature doesn't give you bad vibes, right? They don't have hidden motives or hidden agendas or anything like that. So it's all pure. So you just get to come out here. That's why you get to clear your head and clear your thoughts. You know why? Because it's pure. That's why people sit by the ocean. You know why? Because the ocean is pure. Why? Because it doesn't have hidden agendas. It doesn't have any hidden motives. Nothing of that sort. Nothing. You're able to come out and just enjoy it. You know what I mean? And then it calms you down. You're able to get your thoughts together. You're able to meditate a lot easier. For those who meditate, and if you don't, I wish you do. I hope you start. I'm gonna speak it into your existence that you will, because it's only gonna do wonders, wonders for you and make you a lot better person. So, and calm you down and less stress and teach you how to deal with a bunch of stuff that you probably need some help with. Because we all do, right? Until we get, until we figure it out, until we figure it out, we don't know. So it is what it is. So anyway, when you know better, you do better. Absolutely. So anyway, guys, I was out here just thinking, spend like a whole decade, 10 years. I was thinking about 10 years, like 10 years of isolation. When I say isolation, I mean it in so many ways. But 10 years of fighting, battles, victory after victory after victory, but still a lot of war. It's like I've been in a war for 10 plus years. It's the spiritual war. It's different, guys. The spiritual war. On this level, when you're spiritual versus religion, no disrespect to nobody, but I'm just saying, when you're religious, like, your biggest issues are just like, oh, the devil's on me. And you're like, really, what's going on? You're like, oh, I can't believe we had some other denomination knock at my door, and they the devil, they were trying to convince me of this and that, or whatever. And you're like, so that's your attack. That's what you're going through. You just like, you just listen. You know what I mean? You just listen, and because you're like, wow, I'm dealing with real stuff. But you're just like, that's where it is. That's the religious world. They're like, their biggest issue is, who's gossiping, because they're pretty much all talking behind everybody's back. I don't care what they say, they are, for the most part, and, if it's good, great, but for the most part, it's not good, A lot of people like to, give bad advice or talk negative about other people that have done absolutely nothing to them. They'll just be like, I don't want this, or I don't want this to happen, or I don't agree with this, or I don't like this, or... And you're just like, and you are who? Oh man, you're about to become a joke real quick. You know what I mean? People have the audacity to want to tell you what you ought to do and things of that nature. And they're not even doing right. So, that's that religious factor. You know what I'm saying? Do what I say, not as I do. Or believe as I believe. Like, you don't have your own belief, and if you don't believe the way I believe, I'm going to be mad at you, or I'm going to shun you. What type of friends are those? You got friends that if you don't do what they do, they don't talk to you. Get rid of those friends. Those aren't friends. Those are karmics. Get rid of those karmics. You don't need them. You don't need them in your life, guys. They're not good for you. If you have people in your life that's like, you want to be happy and say they're against your happiness, get rid of those people. That's the devil. That's the devil. If they got a problem, tell them I said it. What are they going to do? Go pray? Go tell them go pray then. Because if praying was work, they wouldn't be over there trying to control you. See what I'm saying? How that works? Hypocrites. That's what I'm saying. They got that hypocritical spirit. You know, they want you. You got to be a carbon copy of them, or you got to do what they want you to do. Basically, they're trying to live their life through you. That ain't going to happen. I mean, unless you let it happen. For the people that let stuff like that happen, it's going to happen, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a boss. That ain't going to happen. You come against me, I'm unleashing angels on you. Call whoever you want for that. You will have problems. Sleep will be something that you wish you had. Somebody try to come against me and mine? Oh man, they got serious problems because they picked the right one right here. You don't let nobody take advantage of you guys. That's that religious stuff. That's what I'm telling you. They be talking one way, but then if you don't do what they say, they want to threaten you. Then you got people want to stalk you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the heck? You want to stalk me because what? I said no? You want to stalk me because what? I don't agree with you? You want to, you want to, you're like, are you really? People are crazy. And they do that kind of crazy stuff, right? They don't think stalking is bad. This is crazy, guys. This is that religious factor. They don't think stalking's bad. I'm just going to watch you. I want to stalk you, see what you're doing, see what's going on. You're like, okay, that's weird. But all this stuff goes on. Let me make a fake account. You know how many fake accounts I got, guys? I got so many fake accounts from real people. Excuse me. But they're fake accounts. It is what it is. I know every fake account that I get. I even did a post one time on my Facebook page, right? This is how real I am. See, I'm just so authentic. People, that's why I'm magnetic, because they're just like, who are you? Because I'm just 100 every time, all day. And people aren't used to that. You know, they're used to that. They're used to that other stuff. A little bit of truth, a whole lot of lies. A little bit of faithfulness, a whole lot of unfaithfulness. You know, and that's just what they got accustomed to. They're used to rolling like that. But not me, guys. So anyway, I know my value. So that's why I don't chase after anything. Forget that. If you want me, you're coming to me. You're stepping up to me. You're about to approach me or find a way or something. Because if you're looking for me to approach anyone, unless you just need some help and I see you fail and you can't get up, I'm going to keep walking. Because I chase nobody. I put in too much work to chase anybody. Heck no. So anyway, guys, I just went off sidetrack real quick. But anyway, confirmation. Look at that. So don't let nobody play these games with you guys. And that's why that whole religious factor, folks, because you got a lot of these people sitting up in church that, unfortunately, are like racist people. I don't even believe in that. But believe it or not, you have people that embody this energy. You know, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, what do I want to put on? I could put on love, or I can put on hate. I could put on racism. I could put on prejudice. I don't like this type of person because they do this, or I'm racist. I don't like this type of person because God made them like this and they didn't have a say, but this is just how I feel. You know, you got weird people like that. That's why I send things to their homes. And then, you know, sleep becomes something that they wish they had. And all the pills they try to take, it just doesn't work because what they're fighting, it doesn't work. That's why it's better to leave me alone and anyone connected to me, or you will be visited. And if not, hey, I like making examples out of people. Come on, let's go. I love this. I live for this. You offer up your prayer, and I'm going to summons my angels or my ancestors or whoever, and they're going to come for you and make an example out of you. And then you will publicly come back and give me an apology, and then I'll take it away. Period. And then that's how it works. And you'll have sleep again. And you'll be able to enjoy what that feels like again. And this wouldn't be wrong to do this because God has given me that authority. Period. That's why it happens. If I didn't have the authority, it wouldn't happen. This isn't no black magic. This is people trying to do you wrong, and then you have to put them in their place because they're hypocrites. And because God sees that they're hypocrites, sitting up in church, you guys got racist issues, you have prejudice issues, sitting up in church, you guys know the way you swinging, this way, that way. You hide. So many secrets are in church. So many secrets are in church, but they're not secrets to me, but they're secrets in church. And then everybody tries to like play this this game with each other, like I'm trying to like look a certain way in front of another person that's broken. And so I'm not trying to impress anyone, mostly somebody that's broken. I don't care what you think, because that's all it is. It's just your thought. It's nothing. Look at you. Who can you call on? Ghostbusters? What? Who? Go to church, your life's a mess. Go to church, you have racist issues. Go to church and you speak evil of people that have done nothing to you. Go to church and you slander. Go to church and you gossip. Talk behind people's back. Did you tell these people this is how you felt about them? I know nobody came up to my face ever and told me. I guess they don't make balls that big, but they have never told me. Even these little exes, they don't want to play because they like to go to sleep. They don't want to play because I've never been defeated. And they know they're not strong enough to defeat me. They know that. They know that. And you know how I know? Because see, I make tapes like this and I just put it out there. That's how you know I'm not worried about nobody. That's how you know I'm highly guarded and protected. Now what? And you guys should feel the same way. And if you're not there, you should be working on getting yourself there, so you don't have to deal with these clowns. It's like an occult. Everybody knows they got baggage and garbage, right? But nobody wants to admit it. Like, okay, for instance, you may not have issues with nobody, right? But then you know your mama or your daddy or somebody in your family, grandpa, grandma, they might have woke up that day and decided to wear, I'm a racist today. You know, some people like to wear that energy. Once again, I don't believe in any of that because I know it's all energy. But then again, I'm walking on a spiritual realm that's above these people. That's why I'm looking down, watching them. So, some people choose I don't want to mix. What heaven are you going to? I want to know what church you go to. I want to see. That's why these preachers don't want to play with me, because I will jam them up too, because I know the Bible. God, see how God made me? He made it to where I knew the religious side first. I mean, anything I get into, I'm a beast. I don't get into nothing unless I'm going to take it over. I don't want to be number 2. I don't want to be number 3. And if I'm not a beast at it, and then I don't want to do it. That's just who I am, period. It's not pride. It's nothing. It's confidence, and it's who I want to be. And if I'm not going to have that picture on me, then I'm just not going to be that. Even if I'm pretty good at it, but pretty good ain't going to be good enough for me, because that's not where I want to be in line. I'm never the tail. I'm the head. If I'm not the head, and then it's been nice, thank you. Period. So, guys, these people sitting up here on Sundays, I have nothing against church. I got issues with people that go to church. the ones that are not real. Because see, like I was saying, you got people, they know what their mama feel like. They know. The pastors know. This is how you know how fake this is. This is why their church are dead. They have no power. That's why nobody have no spiritual gifts. That's why they're all scared to talk to you. That's why they're all intimidated. You know why? Because they know I'm walking with power. I'm walking with some real power, and I can read you. I'll read their thoughts. You want to talk crazy about me? Let me find out it's you. All I got to do is read you. And then I'll send something to you. Since you wanted to send that negative energy to me, how about I just take that negative energy of gossip or slander, and that spirit, I call upon him and send it right back to your house. So this way I'm not sending anything on you, like no black magic and all this. I'm just sending back to you what you were sending to me. And then I just let you deal with it. You know, I figure if it's good for my house, it has to be good for yours. So I'm going to send it back, but I'm going to send it 10 timefold. So I'm going to send that with 9 more spirits attached to it. So now you got a nice little house party. That's what you get for playing with me. People start looking at you. What's wrong? Why are you getting any sleep? I ain't had sleep in 2 weeks. There's nothing I can take for it. I don't know what's going on. Boy, he was not playing, was he? Nope. You better give that apology. You know what I'm saying, folks? I'm playing right now, but I ain't playing about what I put on you. But I'm playing as far as just like making light of a subject, but that's not really light because it's happening every day in church. This is happening every day. All these people are broken, but nobody wants to admit to their brokenness. And then even the pastor will sit up there, and if he don't even have race issues, he may not. But if he don't, he might have people in his family that does. How do you justify that? Are you guys checking them at the table when they talk out of line, when they get out of character? Probably not. That's because you have no God in you either. That's why I don't fear none of you. What false God are you going to call that when you see evil, you guys don't even check? Well, that's my mama. That's my daddy. I can't check them. Okay. And then that's why you have no power either. Because you sit back and you watch evil and you say nothing. And then you want to pick and choose on what's good and what's bad. Really? Okay, well, that's the game you chose to play on that low level vibrational game that comes with no power. You can't send nothing to no one. Nothing. If anything, you're going to have to do everything in the physical. What happens when your health gets taken away? How you doing in the physical then? How are you going to support your family when you're sick and they don't know why you're sick? You're just sick all of a sudden. You don't really want to play with people that you don't really know. Honestly, folks, and I know I'm all over the place probably right now because I'm just talking. I'm freestyling. This is Wake Up with Tricky. We all learning and growing together. So I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, in most religious settings, this is how it is. Excuse me. This is how it is. You got all these people sitting up with all this hypocritical thinking. In one way or another, hypocritical thinking. Is everybody welcome at the dinner table? Or are they all welcome at the dinner table only at church? Fake as all get out. I send love and light to them because they're broken people. I feel sorry for them. They don't have to ever feel sorry for me. My life will always outshine them. I will always have a better life. I will always be happier. I will always be more joyful. I will always smile way more because because I walk in a loving energy. I don't feel that way about people. I don't have issues with color. That sounds so retarded. What am I, a gang member? What is this, Crips and Bloods, red and blue? That's how racist people remind me of gang members. All of those people all vibrate at the same low vibration level. They've all made some symbol, their symbol of like, if you're not doing this, and then you're wrong. So there's no free will. There's no, it's my way or the highway, or, no, I don't have time to walk in that energy, guys. I don't care who you are. You'll never be in my energy. I don't care who you are. You could be somebody with some status. What does that mean to me? 9 times out of 10, your house is probably broken. You're probably cheating on your wife. Your wife is probably cheating on you. Kids are probably out of order. So why do I care about status, and everything that comes attached to that is broken? But, nobody wants to talk about that. They're like, oh, yes, my daughter, she is a doctor. They don't tell you about the 3 babies out of wedlock, the 2 husbands. They don't tell you about all that. They just want to tell you about the accolades. Oh, yes, she's going, or he's going to, yeah, but they don't tell you about the horrible lifestyle that they have. That is only going to bring them bad karma. People talk about save up for a rainy day. People save up for karma, for bad karma. They pile that junk on like if they don't get enough on it today, they're scared they're going to miss out. They're like, man, I haven't done enough ratchet stuff. I haven't done enough negative stuff. I haven't done enough evil yet. I haven't done enough lying yet. I haven't done enough cheating yet. I haven't done enough betrayal yet. I know I'm going to get it back. I know I haven't get it back, but I just got to get it now. But I know I'm going to get paid back, but I just got to get it now. And they're in that time warp, because that's a warp. That's a loop. That's a cycle that, man, I would really want to get out of if anybody's in that. And so many people are in that are going to church. Look, tomorrow, everybody's going to put on a different energy. It's going to be Sunday. They're all going to put on a different energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about their clothes. What energy are they going to wake up in? A loving energy? I love everyone. It would be foolish of me to judge someone that didn't create themselves. So I will judge them based off of how they treat me, because I'm not a beast. I'm not a monster. I'm not a cockroach. I'm not a rat. I don't judge people by what they look like. I don't judge people based off of what ethnicity they are. That makes no sense, because they had no say over that. That's retarded. But I will judge them on how they treat me, because that, with their free will, they have full say over. So how you treat me is how I'm really going to be looking at you. Everything else doesn't really mean nothing to me. I don't care what color you are, where you come from, whatever. That might make for some good conversation, whatever. But it's not important to me, because I'm not low vibration. I just don't have time for that. Everything is energy. And I understand everything is energy. So whether they understand it or not, that's not my problem. Catch up whenever you catch up, but I don't have time to wait or to look back. I'm moving forward. I got a future, and a bright one. So I don't have time to sit around for people that are like, well, I still want to live in this negative energy. Well, go ahead and live in that negative energy by all means. You have free will. So with your free will, you live in that negative energy, and you'll keep having your negative, unhappy life that you have now. Truth be told, most people are unhappy. Truth be told, unhappy at home, unhappy with their employment, unhappy with their partner, significant partner. If you would cheat with your partner, and then, if you would cheat with your partner with me, which that's real high that would happen. But I wouldn't do it, but you would. But if you would cheat with your partner with me, and then you're not happy with where you're at, Because that's why I protect my energy. It's so magnetic that when they get in, they don't ever want to leave, and I don't have time for that. So I got to be very choosy of who gets in, because my energy is on a different level than the energy that you guys operate on, the people that you're with, the way they make you feel. And you're like, ooh, oh no, mine's just a way. We're on 2 different light years. We're on 2 different levels. That little ooh feeling that feels so good to you, mine is intensified by like 100. That's why I protect mine and they don't protect their energy. Because it's just like, hey, anybody can have it. There's no value to it. But mine, you don't give diamonds away for free. Absolutely not. So that ain't going down, bro. But anyway, guys, I see we got yard work getting done. My gardener's not here yet. He's going to have to show up, though, because my grass is looking kind of funky, guys. Let me see. Who is this? Is this him? Oh, that's my neighbor across the street. All right. Anyway, but guys, this is the kind of stuff we deal with, though. You know what I'm saying? And it irritates me at times. You know what I'm saying? Because you be like, wow, why do you guys go to church? And then you find out how long they've been in church. And you're like, so you've been in church all these years going here? And you still think like this? So the God that you serve that I should be, I guess, worried about hasn't changed you? I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about you, all your members. You could all hold hands, burn a candle, and sing Kumbaya, and it wouldn't mean nothing to me. You wouldn't have enough power to get it past the roof. It wouldn't even hit the ceiling. Because of all the lack of faith and the distorted thinking would cripple the prayer from working. One man with faith is stronger than 1,000,000 that have doubt. One man with faith is stronger than 1,000,000 that have doubt. That's why I always have victory, because I don't have doubt. 10 years strong, fighting, learning, fighting, while you guys were dating and having fun and trying to figure out, ooh, do I like him or her? I was learning, fighting, becoming a beast in this game, becoming somebody to be reckoned with, to become somebody that I could talk the way I talk because I can back it up. And every once in a while I get thrown a Scooby snack and have to teach somebody a lesson. And then they come back and apologize. They always apologize because they want that junk to stop, because they know I didn't do anything, but they know I can put it on them. I don't bother nobody, but I could serve you up something that I promise you your doctors will not be able to help you with. That's just real talk. That's not even a threat. That's just real talk. That's like a police officer saying, if you run this red light, I'm going to give you a ticket. He's not bluffing. He's just saying facts. That's just me. I'm just saying the facts. I'm not bluffing. I'm just saying the facts. That's why I don't worry about no exes, no nothing. Dude, the ex is stalking her. What does that mean to me? Let him come play with me. It'll be a short story. Let him. Him, no problem. Come. I don't even have to be next to you to touch you. Play with me. And your family will be looking for me to get it off you. That's all I say. Your friends, you'll be famous to your friends, because they'll be like, he's the one that had it put on him. This guy right here start messing with Trickett, and whoever he's messing with, and he got dealt with in a way nobody in Union County been dealt with. This dude is no joke. He don't bother nobody. But if you cross him, and then, well, it all depends. Yeah, I just would leave his name out of your mouth if it's in a negative way. Because if not, that negative energy that you're sending to him, he's going to send it back to your house. You're going to wonder, why my day going bad? But you're going to forget that you was talking negative, and you just got that energy sent back. Can't touch me. I'm untouchable. You're not strong enough. You're still sitting in church, gossiping, talking behind people's back, and praising God all at the same time while cheating and lying. Nah, you guys are all weak. I don't have time for that. That's a game of an illusion. That's not even being real with yourself. Like I said before, if you had a kid that was stuck in the first grade for 2 years, you would be like, something's wrong with him. He's retarded, something. He's been in the first grade for 2 years. He can't get out of the first grade. But if you sit in church for 20 years and you still think the same way you thought for 20 years, you were a racist 20 years ago, you're still a racist now. You had anger issues then, you have anger issues now. You were prejudiced against certain people then, you're prejudiced against them now. I don't like the same sex. Okay, get it. I'm not into that either. I like females. But I'm saying, but for those that wear that energy, they get up in the morning, they're like, hey, I want to be with the same sex. I'm a dude that wants to be with a dude, or I'm a girl that wants to be with a girl, and they pick up that energy. That doesn't come before me. See, that's not my life, so I don't have to hate them. I love everybody. I don't agree with it, just like obviously they wouldn't agree with mine, because if they're in the same-sex relationship, that means they don't agree with my heterosexual relationship. But you know what we can do? Agree to disagree, show each other love, and keep it pushing. You always find a way. But see, in church, they would already be calling them names and degrading them. So they'd be sitting up in church, straight gay as all get out, lesbian as all get out, hiding it. Because they're hiding from you, not from God. You know why? Because they don't even believe in God. Because how you hide from God? It's just like, when does this stuff ever stop? I guess it's not meant to stop. It's just, this is the way it's meant to be, guys. And we grow from this. We either evolve from it all, and we come from out of this slum, or we just hang out there. But I'm going to love everybody, no matter what you choose to be, no matter who you choose to be with, no matter how you choose to live your life. As like I said, as long as you don't cross me or who I'm with or my path in a negative way, we're fine. We are fine. We are fine. So, you guys, it is what it is. I just got on here to just talk because that's just, I feel good. It is what it is. Oh, I wrote like this little poem. I'm going to post it after this. And I was inspired to write it this morning, just due to all the stuff that I've been through and whatnot, and all the wars, and I'm God's soldier. You know what I'm saying? Just fighting constantly for him and dealing with these demonic clowns. I'm always being entertained by these people at the circus. But when you're fighting, even though you're winning, you're still taking them hits. Still getting bruises. I'm still getting punched, so yeah, I'm winning. But I've been fighting for a while. I'm ready for this soldier to be able to get some type of victory party now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to do my victory lap now. I'm ready to be blessed with my abundance and everything else that I have coming in. I'm ready. I am so ready, guys. I am ready. I have been warring for a minute. I know everybody's on their own journey, but my journey has been full of straight up battles. Battles that I went through so much that I had to heal myself from sicknesses. That's crazy. When you've been fighting so much that you get ill, you're always in and out the hospital, and then you got to heal yourself. Obviously, God in me. For those that are like, he's claiming it. Calm down. Obviously God in me, and these be them same hypocrites, I'm telling you. But anyway, obviously it's God in me that did it, right? But he's given me the wisdom of how to do it. See, knowledge is power. And I know the knowledge of how to deal with things. I know the knowledge of how to heal what you couldn't heal. Where you take a pill, I don't have to. I have the knowledge, and so knowledge is just power.
So, guys, when we obtain this knowledge, the saying, when you know better, you do better. So, that's all I'm saying. Life is good. I'm knowing better. I'm doing better. Feeling better. Forgiving people that's done me wrong. Because they're low vibrational if they did me wrong, because I haven't done anybody wrong. Nobody. Lie on me if you want to. But I haven't done nothing wrong to you. Speak negative about me if you want to. I probably don't even know you. Like I said when I started this, I have so many fake profiles. And then I have exes. And you know what gets me? I got exes, watching females, right? That's watching me, right? And then they act like I don't know. This is crazy. You know what this is? This is how you can tell the craziness in people. Because I guess they're just so 3D, right? They're like, well, damn, man, I don't have the powers he have. I don't have the gifts he has. So this is all I can do is to do some low vibrational 3D stuff to try to get in. And yeah, I know he's probably going to know. Absolutely. The guy reads energy and I don't know how to block him. I'm not as strong as him. I don't know how to move a pendulum with my mind or with my hands and make it and command it. I'm not on levels like that. So they do low vibrational stuff like I'm not going to know. It's like us doing stuff and we think we're doing it in secret, like God don't see. It's like retarded. Like, I don't want you to know, but I'm going to go home and do this, but then God sees everything, but you don't care if he sees. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever. So I'm just saying, guys, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I know all those fake profiles. I know every single one. I just take my pendulum every time somebody wants to come into my page. And I just ask my pendulum, some questions that I ask. And then the answers come immediately to me. Immediately, folks. And I know if you're an imposter or if you're real. But I even put a post that I was accepting all fake profiles. You know why? Because there's still real people that are broken. If you got to hide your identity and then you're fake. So I understand you're a fake person that's broken, that have made some kind of excuse to do what you did. But I know who you are. I'm telling you, there's no secrets. None. Only reason why I don't expose you guys by name is because God just told me don't, not at this time anyway, don't put them on blast like that. Don't put these people on blast. Don't show up at their jobs. And put them on blast. Don't do that. We don't have to do that. We got angels that can take care of things. You don't have to do that. I don't need your name out there like that. That's why I gave you angels. You got angels that can handle that little work for you. They can come visit them at their job, at their homes, wherever you need them to come visit you if they hurted you, if they spoke against you, if they came against you and had no just cause. They've done nothing to you. Have you done nothing to them? Nothing. You don't owe them nothing. You've done nothing. And they want to put negative energy your way. Then God has given me the sanction to light you up. But I'm not putting nothing you ain't putting on me. See, in the spiritual realm, we call that return to sender. You're not taught this in church. But we just return it. We just return it to the sender like mail when it goes to the wrong address. Like, oh, no, I don't want your negative energy. No, I don't want this. So in the name of Jesus, I'm going to return this energy of gossip, slander, negativity back to the one that sent it for me. Back to the one that felt it was good to gossip about me or speak negative about me. I'm just going to send it back. That's all. I'm not putting nothing, no more that they didn't put on me, except it'll be intensified. It'll be sent back 10 times fold. So whatever I had to suffer through or go through, they'll go through 10 times that. And that's just for playing with the wrong person. That's why I don't put negative energy out, folks, because I don't want that junk coming on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one in the world walking around like this. Well, maybe I am. I'm just saying, I'm having fun. But I'm just saying, though. So protect your energy, guys. And yes, we deal with a lot of people, unfortunately, that are not walking upright. We deal with a lot of hypocrites. They're going to go to church, but the way they think doesn't matches the Bible. And from the preacher to everyone, they all know they're all doing the same thing. And the thing about it, when I show up, I'm real light. So they all get nervous. When I show up, they get intimidated. They just stare because they're nervous. I'm a rock star. I'm the real thing. They're like, damn, that's the real deal right there. That dude got angels walking with him. He is no joke. This dude can move things with his energy. Like he is the real deal. He's not an imposter claiming to be, I'm a Christian, but really I'm a devil. You ain't no Christian. Christian what? You ain't got no love for God. He doing all that judging. I did, didn't I? Okay, now what? You know what? You won't tell me that. You'll talk that amongst your low-level vibrational people. And that, as you should. But once, like I said, I pick up on energy. Angels see everything. I know you guys don't know that because you're not taught that. You're taught, I don't know, you guys are taught that, I don't know, you can hide from God. So you're like, I'm going to do karmic stuff because God don't see me. And then God's like, okay, you're a joke. I'm going to make you think I don't see you. That's called an illusion. If you would have read, you would have seen that in the Bible. And so you think you're getting away. And then you get hit with all kinds of karma. And then you're crying to your karmic friends about your karmic life and how bad it's going. While I'm just skipping and happy. Woo! Having fun. Hey guys, this has been another amazing time. My name is Trickett. You guys are all amazing. I promise you are. This might have been a little tough love, but you know what? You guys are bosses. Sometimes you got to have a little tough love because you have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, are you guys one of these people? Do you have race issues? And you say you're a Christian? You're fake. You're the devil, okay? You're Satan. You work for Satan, okay? I don't believe in the devil like that, like the way religious people do, but whatever. It's only an energy to me. But if you want to embody that energy, stop calling yourself a Christian. Unless that's the way they do it at your country club that you call church. And then you're outside, MF, F you, what, that. And you're like, oh yeah, that's the Christian. You need them to pray for you? Or that's the one that hasn't came out the closet, but yeah, they're together. Like, oh, really? Yeah, that's the way they swing. You're like, oh, okay, well, if that's who they really are, why don't they just come out in the open so they can just be truthful about who they really are instead of live a lie? And just let everybody see you for who you are and just roll from that. Whatever you got, come and make it work. But no, they want to live like a double life. I'm telling you, Judas is all over the place. I wish these people had the knowledge I had so they can read the person sitting next to them without that person even talking to them and know exactly if they have good intentions or ill intentions towards them. No more hiding behind the mask. It's over. Them days are over. Them days are over, folks. I can find out anything on you if you're cheating, stealing. I can ask my spirit. My spirit guides anything to get the answer. I can use my pendulum and ask anything. Will you be recovered? Will you heal? Will you stay sick? Will you get well? Anything and get the answer. Knowledge is power. And it's freedom because you have peace. Because you know nobody can mess with you. Because you can feel energetically none of them are even close to walking in that spiritual power that you're walking in. So it works out, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys too. And I hope you guys do too. Hope you guys are on your way to a good life, on your journey. I hope you're not letting things get to you guys to the point to where, it's just keeping you defeated and depleted. Raise that energy, raise the vibration. I got to go through it all the time. I got to always raise my vibration and keep it high because I'm always under attack. But I stay vibing high. But I'm still always under attack. There's always someone jealous, or they're throwing that energy, or some ex throwing a negative energy because I don't know, they're in some delusion that maybe they can defeat someone like me. I want to make them a public example. Please. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. You guys are beautiful. I'm Trickett. It's been nice. And until next time, vibe high, walk in that good energy, and things will go well for you. Peace.